Total War Saga Troy is getting a Mythology DLC, folks. Not a guy cosplaying as a Minotaur, we're talking full-blown Age of Mythology stuff here. This is easily the biggest news that Troy's had since its release last summer, so let's go ahead and watch the trailer real quick and then I'll give you my thoughts.
The gods send us labors and the promise of favor. Riches and glory. But only for those who can earn it.
Alright, the trailer's nothing special, let's be honest, but what matters is what it means. And what it means is that my biggest gripe, and many people's biggest gripe with this game, is about to be directly addressed with this upcoming DLC. In my recent review for the game, I said this.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd rather have these lame versions of myth units than not have them at all, but it physically pains me at how easily this could have been a disgustingly fun S-tier Total War game, as well as a spiritual successor to Age of Mythology. If they had done that, this game would have gone from a "it's pretty fun, grab it for $30" to "holy shit, stop what you're doing right now and play this game."
Well folks, our prayers have been answered. Cerberus, the Hydra, and the Griffin are the big three mythological units being added in with this DLC. And crucially, all of the existing myth units, like the Cyclops, the Minotaur, the Harpies, etc., they're being juiced up into actual myth units. How many times am I going to say myth units in this video? It's going to be rough. So in order to get one of these big three, and you can only have one per campaign, so you got to choose wisely. You got to send a character on a 5-part event chain to get it. Now these Giga Myth units apparently will act as agents on the campaign map that you can move around and merge into armies. I guess the same way that hero units work in Warhammer. Apparently your antagonist faction will also get one of these big boys, so it's good to know that it isn't a player-only thing, which is something that, Total War games often suffer from. Additionally, there's going to be god powers, such as Zeus's Thunderbolt. That's the example they give on the Steam page. Again, calling back to Age of Mythology. The gods themselves can be seen up in the clouds visually, I guess similarly to how the Great Horned Rat can be seen in Warhammer 2's Vortex Battle, which is a nice touch. I could take it or leave it. They're also adding in a historical mode. Now, this is not part of the DLC. This is coming for free, so that's crucial to understand. It's going to remove the mythological aspects from the game completely, apparently, and remove all the single entity units. So I'm guessing it'll be like records mode, where your generals have a, traditional retinue of bodyguards, like in the old games. So that's great news for the myth haters out there. Like, I know many of you just wanted Troy to be like an actual historical-ish title with no mythological aspects, so hopefully this allows you to enjoy the game a little bit more. Now look, full disclosure, I am an absolute simp for mythology, Greek mythology in particular. I loved Age of Mythology, I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I even liked those terrible Clash of the Titans movies starring Sam Worthington, so everything I'm saying is tainted by that unabashed love for this setting. That being said, we gotta talk about the price. $25. Oof! Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the most expensive DLC we've ever had, not counting expand-alone titles like the Warhammers and Fall of the Samurai. So obviously you're going to have to ask yourself, is this going to be worth it for you? And the answer is, nobody really knows because we haven't seen any gameplay for it. Now my full review and analysis will come after I get my hands on it, and it launches on September 2nd, and there's no pre-order bonus, so you don't miss out on anything by waiting for the reviews, which is the smart thing to do. On your screen right now is my review of Total War Troy in its current state, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Total War content. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.